Sorry to interrupt church business, but you've been working awfully hard lately, and I thought you deserved a little pick-me-up.
Oh, Martin. Wrap yourself up because you are going to catch your death. Just...
I might, but what a way to go, huh?
Now, we have got to talk.
We will. We'll chatter on and on in the afterglow, like they used to say in the paperback novels when it was over.
Marty, it is over right now. Now, get your clothes back on now.
Right here? Can't I do it in your bedroom? I need some help.
You don't need any help to put your clothes on. You are not a child. Stop acting like one.
Stop treating me like one.
Are you all right?
I had to clean myself up a little bit.
What happened?
My water broke.
Just now? Come here. There's no problem, all right? So I called the midwife when the contractions started. They're getting your place ready over at the birthing clinic. Is it worse than you thought it would be?
I don't know. Jason, I'm scared.
Me too, but you gotta keep telling yourself. You gotta keep telling yourself that you've been seeing the midwife regularly for months now. The baby is fine, you're fine, and we're all prepared. We know what we're doing. Is this another one? Okay, the midwife said to time all the contractions now.
Okay, well, this is longer. And Jason, it's stronger.
Okay, well, don't hold your breath, all right? You let it go, nice and easy. Slow it down, good. You're doing good, Leanne. Nice and slow.
Leanne, you're having this baby. Oh, Lord, I knew it. I was having sympathetic twinges myself. Oh, may the great Mother Earth just ease you right on through.
Carlo Hesser was killed for a reason. The prosecution claims the reason was revenge. We agree. Revenge was the reason. It was the motive. The question is, whose revenge was it? This man, Carlo Hesser, tried to have you killed, didn't he? This man left you dead and in a coma, didn't he? And even before that, when you reached for one
I've given you fair warning.
moment, Mrs. Medina, he even took that away from you, didn't he? Didn't he? Didn't he? He killed your lover, didn't he, Mrs. Medina? He killed her and you hated him for life, didn't you? You hated him for everything. I hate him. You didn't kill Carlo Hesser, Mrs. Medina? What stopped you? Your paralyzed legs? The paralyzed legs you're standing on with no trouble at all at this very moment when you were goaded by fear and anger? Tell me, did fear and anger also goad you into walking to Sarah's house and planting the murder weapon there? Like you planted a key with Sarah's fingerprints on it, Mrs. Medina? Tell me this. Did fear and anger raise you up out of your wheelchair, as they did just now, and propel you up that attic stairs where you shot Carlo Hesser 3 times in cold blood? I say yes. I say you were the murderer of Carlo Hesser.
Objection! Your Honor!
I like them a lot. Betty's Easy Scalloped, the potatoes that make the meal.
Bunny slippers and these precious baby sweaters. You can hold one of these up to concentrate on, aren't they cute? And let's see, some lollipops, and I got you a few paperbacks.
Luna, just how many months do you think I'm going to be in labor?
Oh, darling, I bet you that sweet thing's going to be smiling up at the world before I can finish my radio show tonight. But don't you worry, darling. in case that baby decides to take a hair moment longer, Luna's gonna be right by your side at that birthing center. Deal?
Okay, deal.
You gotta hold on to your deal, though, too, okay? And don't worry about us, because we're gonna be just fine.
Okay.
There's another contraction? All right.
Okay. All right, tell me how far apart they are now.
4 minutes.
Oh, God. Oh, Lord. You need to shake her leg. She's in labor.
Are you still scared?
A little?
Come on.
Okay.
Oh, you guys, please. Okay, why wouldn't I be scared? I'm just about to start the greatest moment of my entire life. Oh, God. Oh. Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, you see, now, if that's what you're offering, Cassie, I got a big problem. I don't think I'm going to be able to wait till our date at 7. Yeah, I think I might be able to wait till 5, barely. Okay. Sounds great. Bye-bye.
Okay, Rev, am I decent enough for you now?
Yeah. Like I said, we got to talk.
What about?
Marty, I've talked to the judge that assigned you to me in the first place. And I've asked him to assign you to a new supervisor for your community service.
What for?
Because you and I, because it's just not working out between us. And what just happened confirms my fears.
What, do I get you too overheated under that clerical
No,
collar of
you do
yours?
not. No. But this is the problem. You are thinking of us in romantic terms.
And you don't?
No, I don't. Now, you're a young, attractive woman, Marty, but young is the key word.
I'm not that young. And you're not that old.
Yes, I am. I am. At least I feel old. It's been a long time since I've had a crush on anyone.
Is that what you think this is?
Yes?
A crush?
Maybe that came out the wrong way. If it did, I'm sorry. I'm not dismissing your feelings, Marty.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Even though you dismiss them yourself.
I do not.
Yes, you do, because you seem to bring everything down to just being about a romp in the hay, you know?
I thought a romp in the hay was a way of showing you care, huh? Isn't that what you liberated pastors preach in your Christian sexuality classes?
When it's with someone you are committed to.
What about with someone you're attracted to? Oh, but, I don't particularly fit your build, now do I? What's the matter? Not quite dead enough, like Megan Harrison?
All right, now that is enough, Marty. That is enough.
Come to think of it, where is that photo of her you used to keep on your desk? Or could it be that you've lost interest in women altogether, dead or alive?
Hey, Marty.
Kevin Buchanan, better look after that little brother of yours.
Why? Is he in trouble again?
Not yet, but considering the kind of playmates Reverend Carpenter's been setting him up with, he may be.
I would suggest her so-called paralysis was psychosomatic from the very start, and at the very least, it was temporary.
So what? You can get 20 doctors to examine Mrs. Medina again. But, Your Honor, if Mrs. Medina could walk on the night of the murder, so could most of the population of Landview.
Mrs. Medina had opportunity. She was the only one there in the house when Hesser was shot. She had a motive, which she lied about. The death of her lover at the hands of Carlo Hesser. Now we discover that she had the means of getting herself up the stairs on her own 2 legs up to the attic where he was killed. She lied about that, too, Your Honor. Now, these factors all put together raise a reasonable doubt, I think it's fair to say, about the guilt of my client. And for that reason, I would ask the court for a directed verdict of acquittal for Sarah Buchanan right now.
What happens when you pack this much juicy...
I very carefully considered the request for a directed verdict of not guilty in the case of the state of Pennsylvania versus Sarah Buchanan. And though I am amazed to find that the lame can walk, the fact that Mrs. Medina can stand or even totter, is not legally relevant in this case. Therefore, I am denying the motion for a directed verdict. This case will proceed to jury.
And I'd do it all over again, too. Even knowing exactly where the problems would be. I miss Leanne. Very much.
So what's your next move?
She wants a divorce. I've agreed to that.
What about the baby? Leanne's due soon, isn't she?
Yeah, any day now. My father thinks that I should fight for custody. I'm beginning to think he's right. What do you think?
I think it depends on where you're coming from. If you're coming from a place of love, or you're coming from a place of anger.
What do you mean?
Well, do you want to fight Leanne because you really want this baby? Or did Leanne hurt you so badly that you want to hurt her by taking that child?
Hey, I appreciate your taking the time to talk to me. I think it's going to take me a little while to figure out the answer to that one.
Yeah. You want to talk some more? You come on by.
Okay.
I gotta go myself. I gotta pick up some kids at the community center after the basketball game lets out.
Hey, do you think Joey's there right now?
Yeah, pretty good shot.
He's been hanging out there a lot lately, huh?
Yeah, well, a lot better than having him goofing around all summer bugging you, huh?
Yeah, I'm just wondering what Marty meant by that crack about Joey getting into trouble because of his friends. You know, Joey wanted to talk to me about a friend of his that turned out to be gay. He was pretty freaked out by it. And I didn't know what to tell him, you know? I mean, I wanted to say, hey, if you like this guy, that's all that matters, you know? Doesn't make a difference if he's gay or not, but if you ask me, I think it does make a difference.
Yeah. How's that?
Well, I don't know. I mean, if Joey had a choice between a friend that was gay and one that was straight, I'd rather he spend his time with the straight one. I guess that makes me prejudiced. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't say that. Maybe you just want to protect him from getting hurt.
You see, I just don't want to see him have to go through that, you know?
Maybe it's something he has to go through if he's going to learn to be brave.
Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, I think it is. It takes a lot of courage to love, doesn't it?
Right now, I think it's letting go of love. That's harder.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't want to carry on.
Why not?
Because... Okay, I'll say it. This is a lot harder than I thought it was, you know?
Okay, why don't you go get yourself settled in? You can work on your breathing. I can massage you.
Okay, that'll help.
Jason and I will be with you the whole time.
You're not gonna leave me, right?
No, I won't leave
Please.
you. I'm here, Leanne, forever. Okay? I'm here for you.
A loving marriage.
All the things that come so easily to Michael, were you one of them? Because there's no man that deserves that much good fortune.
A perfect life.
Karen needs to feel protected. See, she doesn't feel safe with you. Stay away from her.
Now, someone they trusted.
Man, the guy's after my wife.
Is tearing their world apart.
How do I get a cop off my face? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite you to admire the brilliant and on the surface of it damning case presented by my worthy opponent in his closing argument. I must confess to you that I am somewhat in awe of all these marvelous complications Mr. Gannon has mustered. This vast wind-up contraption made up of a mass of raincoats and keys and watches and timetables and odometers and this. Yet to my ears, Mr. Gannon's case, it has a mechanical sound to it like this. Tick, 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 tick. It's the sound of fact. But it's not the sound of truth, which happens to be the sound of the human heart. That's the sound you hear when you look at Sarah Buchanan, as I'm asking you to do right now. Just look at her. And you will know in your hearts that this woman's heart is as innocent as your heart is. Now, you say, well, what about the prosecution's evidence? We've got this whirling gizmo of damning facts ticking away they're so proud of. Listen a little closer now. Don't you hear something strange, like little bleeps and knocks and rattles where the facts are supposed to be? Fact number one, Mrs. Spritz. Now, her original story, let us all remember, was that she could not identify the person running away from the house. Mrs. Spritz, who admitted that she had to wear glasses because she couldn't see too well. Mrs. Spritz now claims that she not only recognized a woman in a red raincoat 50 paces away, but she recognized Sarah Buchanan in that red raincoat running away in the middle of the night in the dark in the pouring rain. Maybe Mrs. Spritz's glasses have windshield wipers. Or maybe her memory does. Fact number two. A key with Sarah Buchanan's fingerprints on it. Where is it? Here it is. A brand new key, I might add. Suddenly turns up on the door of the murder place. Now, gee, it wasn't there when the police looked there. Could it be a plant? Like Kane Rogan's bracelet, here it is. Also turned up at the scene of the murder, and this turned out to be a plant, too. Well, the days that followed the killing, you see, Sarah began to realize that she was being set up rather cleverly, diabolically even, to take fall for this murder. And so, yes, she lied. She even tried to destroy evidence. But these are mistakes she made because she was innocent, and she panicked. Like an innocent animal panics when it feels trapped by hunters. Like you would panic, knowing the fallible court system sometimes makes mistakes, and sometimes an innocent victim ends up being convicted and put away for life. Now, our system regrettably sometimes makes mistakes. But it doesn't have to, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, and I'm asking you not to let it now. Prove to Sarah Buchanan that she can trust in the system of the law that you, the jury, stands for. Don't deprive this woman, as she has been deprived by Carlo Hesser of so much, by robbing her of even more. Don't do that. Don't take from her the freedom to come back to the life that she's only recently regained after so much tragedy. Now, you, my friends, have it in your power to give Sarah back her life. Just look into her eyes, listen to your human hearts. You know she is innocent. Say so.
Just fine. Now work on your breathing, okay? Don't hold your breath. You seem kind of tense, so I'm going to rub your stomach. Okay? Try to relax.
No, please. There's no space between the contractions.
You're holding your breath again. Let it go.
Leanne, I'd like you to turn over onto your side. Could you turn? Just go on over onto your side. Okay, that's fine.
Something wrong?
The fetal monitor's showing a drop in the baby's heart rate. It's probably just compression on the cord.
Isn't this when we should be getting the doctor in?
Usually just a change of position solves the problem.
Problem? What are you talking about? What's happening to the baby?
Dear Andrew, thank you for always knowing the right thing to say when poor... Dear Evan Carpenter, your care and concern has always been such a... Dear Andrew, thanks for being so loving to everyone else in the world, except me. God, Andrew, why won't you let me know who you are? Why won't you let me love you? Who do you love now that Megan? God, nobody!
I mean, you talk about your hang time, Mr. Douglas. Oh, no. There you are, top of the keyhole. What do we got? Boom, Douglas in, 2 points.
Marty, what are you doing here?
Came back for my sweater.
Isn't that my sweater?
I just needed to borrow it. I mean, don't worry about it. Yeah, I need to talk to you about something. It's really important.
Hey, Andrew, I can leave, man. It's no problem.
No, okay, look, Marty, here's what I need you to do. I need you to take a walk, clean yourself up a little bit. I'll meet you at the church in about a half an hour. We'll talk, okay?
Why not here?
Got Billy here. It's my home. I don't like you barging into my home like that. Do you understand? Marty? Come here. We'll talk, okay? Give me a half hour. I promise. Come on. I'm sorry, Billy. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
But look, now, you Said you wanted to talk to me, and I'm here. So, what's up?
I'm crawling out of my skin. How about you?
I know just how you feel, but Herb says that the longer the jury stays out, the more likely it is that they'll come back with a non-guilty verdict.
I hope so. Herb did an amazing job, though.
Yeah. Let's hope that the jury agrees with you. We'll see you later, Sheila.
All right.
Sheila, can I talk to you a minute? Look, I want to apologize. Not for wanting to kiss you. There's nothing I can do about that. But I shouldn't have done it. Will you forgive me?
Why aren't you calling a doctor?
I'm just shifting the baby around inside, and if it works...
What does that mean? What does that mean, if?
It's working.
Are you
Baby's
sure?
heart rate is coming up.
Are you sure?
It's right there on the
Everything's
monitor.
okay?
Okay.
Absolutely.
Ah!
Doesn't seem like you're getting any break in between contractions, though.
Okay. All right, I feel like I want to push.
Okay, Libby, you
I
ready
feel
for
like
the
I
big
want to
finale?
push.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay, here. Here's some
My
ice.
mouth is dry.
Here's some ice. You just have to do a little pushing first, all right?
Okay.
Here. But then I'm gonna get you the sweetest, frostiest, coldest glass of orange juice you've ever felt in your life.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Good.
Leanne, listen to me now. Put your feet up here. Okay, now, when you feel the urge to push, put your chin on your chest and bear down.
Okay, I am.
Do you feel the baby moving down?
I don't know.
No, you know you can. It's moving right through you. It's gonna be so beautiful. Then you push, all right? 1, 2, push. 3, 4. Yes, you can. We're almost there. 5, push. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. That's good.
Cheddar cheese. It turns tortilla chips into hot, delicious
nachos.
But take away the cheddar,
Hey, bring that back.
and you're stuck with plain tortilla chips.
No way, Jose.
So pile on the cheddar.
All right.
Because tasty cheddar makes everything
yeah.
better.
Can I ask you a question? Okay, you say that... Well, I'm wondering how you figured it out. You say you're gay. How can you be sure?
See, that's just it. It's not something you figure out, Andrew. It's something you always know deep down inside, but you finally realize. It was like Billy, grab a clue, man. Teachers I had crushes on. Friends I'd fantasize about. And when all my buddies, they started going nuts over girls, I had to pretend like I was too, but that's just it. I was pretending. It wasn't real.
So that it's something you've known about a long time, huh?
Known? Yeah. But that's not the same as admitting it. I'd be like, Billy, you gotta be gay, man. But then I didn't have anybody to compare myself to. And in the movies or on TV, people who were gay were always girly boys or child molesters or psycho killers, and I'd say, I'm not like that. So maybe I'm really not. Maybe I'm really not. Then last summer, I fell in love with this guy. His parents were renting a lake cottage next to ours at camp. Andrew, I don't know if you can understand this, man, but it was like I'd been holding my breath all of my life. And I could finally let it out.
Are you still involved with this guy?
No. It turned out to be just a summer thing, but you know what? Ever since then, I've known who I was. That's great. It's such a great feeling. Except now I have to keep it in hiding. I have to keep it a secret from everyone. Especially my parents. You see, my parents, they really have a problem with gays. They, practically foam at the mouth at the idea. God didn't create Adam and Steve. That's one of my dad's favorite lines, and you know that hurts me, man.
I know it does. I know it hurts, but they grew up in a different time.
When? When it was okay to hate people just for being themselves? Is that when they
Billy,
grew up?
I'm sorry. That was a stupid thing for me to say. I'm sorry.
You see, Andrew, I expect older people to be more intolerant, you know? I can even understand that to a degree. But I finally get up the nerve to tell my best friend, Joey. And he acts more whacked out than my parents would. So I'm like, great. I've got all these straight friends, like that makes me twisted anyway. I've got all these hetero friends. Are they gonna treat me the same way Joey has, like a leper? You know, if I tell them? So I get thinking. I spend all my time in hiding. I spend all my time pretending. I feel like a leper. I feel like this monster that nobody could love. No, and I'll always be alone. And
Billy, you are not alone. You're not alone. And you know what the funny thing is? And it's not so funny. This isn't your problem. This is the problem of all the people out there who feel threatened by anybody who's different. And what is unfair is that you are going to have to do all the work to deal with their fear. It's like your friend, Joey. Likes you as much as he ever did. But he's afraid.
yeah, no kidding. I remember a while back I saw this painting. It was of a superhero. He was in civilian clothes, you know. He had the balloon above his head, and he's thinking, if you knew my secret, you'd be amazed. I had to wonder if this guy felt as alone in the world as I do.
Sheila, water?
Thank you. You know, I thought Herb's summation was great.
Yeah, it was.
But I have to be fair. I thought your closing statement was a knockout. Yes, so I'm having these funny feelings. I think you deserve to win, but I am praying that you don't.
You know, you're going to be surprised to know this, but I'm having the same mixed emotions. I don't know. I think this is going to be the first time I've ever tried a case that I wasn't that anxious to win. Of course, I don't know how I'll feel if I do lose.
You never lost before?
Since I was a DA? No, not yet. But I guess there's going to have to be a first time.
Even for you? The unbeatable Hank that can?
Oh, come on, Sheila. Is that how I come off to you?
That's the way you present yourself, Mr. Gannon. Don't tell me you aren't aware of the way you preen.
Like a peacock, right?
Like a peacock with an attitude.
But I'll try not to be such a peacock, all right? I'll try anything, Sheila, if you just give me a chance before you marry Troy. Try to get to know me.
Mr. Gannon, the jury just returned. They've reached a verdict.
Thank you, sir. Shall we?
Yeah.
Julia's disappeared. Max, honey, how far could she get in a wheelchair? Oh, my goddess and little fishes, she can walk, can't she? Well, Max, calm down, honey. Do you want me to run over to your house to see if she's found her way home? Oh, no, honey, it's no problem. It's no problem. I'll go right now. What do you mean nobody's answering the phone? Well, maybe she doesn't want anybody to know she's there. I don't know. What do you think that is? Max, do you think she really could have killed Carlo Hesser after all? Okay, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'll be careful, darling. I will. Okay. All right. Yes, Max, I understand something bad has happened. Yes, I do. All right. Okay, bye. Oh, Lord. Oh, my Lord. First. Oh, Lord.
Luna!
Kevin! Hey, welcome back.
Thanks. Look, I'm looking for Leanne. Is she here?
No.
Do you know where she is?
Yes.
Well, will you tell me, please?
Kevin, Leanne's in labor.
What?
She's, right now, this minute, she's at the birthing center at Landview Hospital having the baby. I'm sorry, I gotta go.
Come on, Leanne. You can do it. I'm pushing with you, okay? You coach me with my ABCs, and now I'm coaching you on your B-A-B-Y, right? Push. I'm with you.
I'm trying.
I know. One more push. Come on.
The baby's almost here.
Good. You're doing great. Easy. Breathe.
Oh, my Lord. Julia? It's Luna Moody, you home? Julia? Julia, if you're home, please show yourself because, honey, I'm getting goosebumps the size of golf balls. Oh, my Lord. Oh, Lord. Julia, please don't be covered in a pool of blood because my nerves just can't stand that right now. Some kind of a fight here? Somebody left in one hell of a hurry. Oh, Lord. 911. Airport taxis. Oh, my Lord, on this earth. Julia's headed for the hills.
Has the jury reached a verdict?
Yes, Your Honor, we have.
Will the defendant please rise?
Excuse me, I'm looking for a Leanne Buchanan.
We have a Leanne Demarest in the birthing room.
Yeah, that's her. Which way?
There's someone in here with her already. Who are you?
I'm her husband, the baby's father.
Stop pushing me. The baby's head is coming out. The baby's head is out, Leanne.
I can see the baby's head, Leanne. Good. You're doing great. Breathe. Breathe. Good.
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah. I guess it just feels so good to tell anyone, you know? I didn't mean that you're, not that you're just anyone that didn't come out.
No, I know what you mean. I'm not, a friend. I mean, I'm a friend, but not a friend, and I'm old, an adult, and I'm not your family. And I think that's what you really want to open up to, huh?
They're the ones I feel worst about lying to, you know? I lie to them all the time.
Sure, look, Billy, If you want, when you're ready, I'll talk to your parents.
No,
for you.
no.
All right. Okay, that's fine.
I didn't mean to bark at you, Andrew. It's
Billy,
just that...
it's all right. I understand. And what's been said between us, that goes no further. You
It can't.
understand? Okay, it won't.
I mean, I told Joey, look at the way he reacted.
I know.
And he's supposed to be a friend.
Okay.
Andrew, you don't know how much I wish I hadn't. I feel so scared sometimes. Like I'm trapped. Like I'm suffocating and I have nowhere else to go and I can't get out. And Andrew, I want to get out, man.
You will. You'll get out. I swear to you that you will get out. It may take time. You will.
Joey can see me now, right? Not only my son fruit, but I cry like a girl, huh?
What is with you, huh? You don't think straight guys ever cry? You don't think they get upset? You kidding me? I'm telling you, when my father called me and said he was coming here to Lambview, I cried like a baby. I did.
Thanks, man.
You'll be all right. You're gonna be all right.
Hello, is this Mrs. Douglas, Billy Douglas's mom? Yes, hi, this is Marty Saybrook. I met you with my Aunt Kiki at the club. Yes, no, she's fine, thanks. She's, in France. Listen, I was wondering if I could come over and talk to you. You know, there's something I think you should know about Billy and Reverend Carpenter.